Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Joy and this is Yoga with Joy. I'm just going to take you through a gentle seated stretch for your legs and your lower back and that whole area here. It's fairly short, but you potentially could use a strap if you wanted to, but you don't need to. It could be a scarf or a belt, but it doesn't have to be anything. I tend to sit on a rolled up blanket sometimes. Or you might want to use some blocks to sit on as well. So, see you in a moment. Grab a mat.
Oh, radiant sun, pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss, remove the veil so I can see, illuminate my heart, awaken me.
So find your comfortable seated position, cross-legged or kneeling. Ideally cross-legged if you can. And you can place a block or a couple of blocks underneath your sit bones, or you can place a blanket just like I have to make it more comfortable. And then bring the hands to the knees. And with your eyes closed, take a few centering breaths and bring your awareness to your body, to yourself, drawing it in. So any thoughts or emotions or sensations in the body, anything that comes up, just allowing them to be. There's no need to change them at all. Inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head, and exhale, softening as you breathe. And then either with your eyes closed or soft eye gaze, we're going to start by freeing up the lower back area with bramanaka, which is where you inhale forward and exhale back in a circle. So you can imagine light from your crown being drawn on the ceiling or on the sky above you. So deep breaths to relax the body, to relax the muscles. And then when you're forward, going the other direction. Wonderful. Taking it slowly in your own time. And then start to spiral in the movement until you're resting here in alignment with your hips, heart and head. And then releasing the arms down. That's great, okay. So we're going to bring the right leg out and just give it a bit of a stretch by pointing and flexing the right leg. That's great. And bring your leg, if you can do this, you're bringing your foot into the elbow crease of the left, so the right foot is an elbow crease of the left arm, and just rocking the baby. So this one gets to rock the baby because it's like you're holding a baby here. Now if this is too much for you, it's just too high, it's quite different. You can try this even if you like rock the baby, even if this works for you. You can also try this because it's stretching out the hip. If you want to, you can stretch out the leg like that. It's a nice straight leg. See how that goes. Otherwise you're here and rock the baby. Stretch out the hip here. Lovely. Good. having a straight leg again for a little bit. And then releasing down. You could actually just hold your leg like this. Releasing down. So you're here in janushirshasana with your right leg stretched out and your left leg in. And then come into the side stretch. So flex the foot. It gives you a nice, strong leg stretch if you do that. So inhale up and then exhale into the side stretch. Then bringing the arm around, and we're going to circle the arm. Lovely. Good. Perfect. Lifting up. And then coming into the full expression of janushirshasana. So janu means your knee and shirsha is your head. So head to knee pose, which may or probably won't happen because it's actually, most people don't do that. So we're having a look at our big toe, our drishti is there. So you can place your hand wherever you want to, and this is where a strap is useful as well. So inhaling up, exhaling, fold forward. It might be holding your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. I'll show you with a strap if you're wanting to do that. So keeping with the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. The strap can go round. It means you can just hold yourself further forward. You might be up here. That's fine. Stretching out your legs. Nice, good. And then inhale up. And releasing a strap if you've got it. Lifting yourself up and then exhale over to the side in the twist. So you might be up here in a twist, or you might choose to do, actually you still could use the strap with this, but you might choose to grab your foot or your shin. It stretches a bit differently, it's a different twist. And you can be up here. Lovely, and then releasing round, good. Placing the left hand down, coming up onto your left knee and your right foot into stargazer, stretching out the right side of your body. Perfect, that's great. And then bring yourself down. And then stretching out your legs, it's a nice wide leg stretch and moving from side to side. Flexing your feet. That's great. Perfect. And then lifting up and exhale, folding forward. Deep breaths. Good. And bring yourself up. Lovely. And then the feet are going to come together into badhakonasana. So we're having it quite wide. So you've got your heels further away from your pelvis. Lifting up and exhale, folding forward. This helps stretch out your lower back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, soften into the forward fold. Lovely, good. Lengthening and softening. Deep breaths. Gently bring yourself back up. That's lovely. And then the right leg can come in and the left leg is lengthened. And we're going to bring it into rock the baby. So you can do this again, the other side, left leg this time. Stretching out this hip here. Otherwise you can be moving like this, that's fine, good. Still stretching out this hip here, and of course you can do some lengthening of your legs. Don't forget you can put your hand on your calf for this. So you can just play around with whatever feels nice to do at the moment. Gently rock your baby. And stretch out. Lovely, good. And then placing the leg back down. So you're in janushirshasana on this side. So flexing your left foot and then coming into the side stretch. Exhale. As you come forward. Inhale up. And then exhale. So a nice rotation, stretching out the right side of the body here as well. Around the rib cage and your back. Good. And then finding your place down here. So it might be for janushirshasana that you're holding your foot and looking at your big toe. It might be you're here, like that, that's fine. And of course, don't forget you can use a strap. Your drishti, your eye gaze, is at your big toe. Deep breaths, lovely. Perfect. And then gently releasing and coming into the twist. So either you're up here, which is a lovely twist. Otherwise you can find yourself down here or holding your foot. Looking out to the side. It's really different if you hold your foot because you're stretching your shoulders and down your side, so it's a bit of a stretch as well. It's more of a stretch than a twist. And bring yourself up. Place your right hand down. And so it's right knee, left foot. And then coming up into stargazer, stretching out the left side of your body. Perfect. And then bring yourself down. Nice. And then we'll bring the outside of the legs, the lower legs on the outside of the upper legs. So you're coming into hero pose. And we could just rest here. So if this doesn't feel good for you, then you can just be on kneeling, or you could place a block or two underneath here. That can really help as well. So you could just, a couple of those blocks, you put them underneath. And just rest here for a moment, stretching out your quad muscles here. And the muscles connecting to your hips. And then releasing the legs and coming into a cross-legged position or on kneeling is fine. And closing the eyes for a moment. Taking a few deep breaths here. And then bring the hands to the heart center, namaste. Give yourself a little bit of appreciation for taking this time to practice today. Namaste. And thank you for joining me. It's always lovely to have you. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that really helps. And any comments below on how you found this short leg and lower back sequence, love to hear. And of course, you can like the video, give it a thumbs up if you want to.
Radiance
And yeah,
and pure
lovely to see you again soon.
consciousness,
Bye.
Flaming orb of truth and bliss. Remove the veil so I can see.